Yeah, hi, I'm Danny Rosette, and I've lived in the area approximately 2 years. We moved in 2023. You know, we lucked out in finding this house, which had recently been remodeled, and the one part of the house that hadn't been touched was the original pool, which I believe was put in 2001 when the house was originally built. And so while the pool obviously was a big plus, we noticed that it was a little bit more dated than the rest of the house had a lot of improvements, and so we felt like we needed to upgrade the pool. Okay. It's interesting, I did a lot of research online, as one does these days, and what I was impressed with about Stanton was a lot of the comments from the happy customers that were out there, and that they really emphasized that it wasn't necessarily the most economical solutions, but it was the most professional solutions. There were solutions that were done on time with proper contractors' warranties, and Eric in particular works really well with other partners to provide a comprehensive solution for your pool needs. I mean, the process was fantastic from start to finish, and it really began with the bidding process. I obviously got multiple bids, and so I met, I think, 3 different contractors. And Eric really impressed me with his transparency and his integrity, and admitting not necessarily the fanciest solutions, but what he felt were going to be the most reliable solutions, and the ones that were going to be the best solution for our particular yard and our particular situation. Well, my favorite feature is the new tile that we selected. You know, Eric gave us a lot of choices that we could choose from, and we went over to the showroom and really spent some time thinking about it. And it was tricky to find something that we felt was both contemporary, but also sort of had classic elements, because the house is traditionally Spanish, and yet, you know, we wanted it to feel like everything had been updated, and it all sort of came together in terms of the materials. You know, it's a major improvement. It's an expensive improvement. It's an improvement you don't do every couple of years. It's something that you only do hopefully every 20 years. And so it's really important to find a contractor that you can rely on. And you know, we've all had experiences that didn't work out. This is one that was really fantastic, and so I couldn't recommend more Stanton pools. We definitely had some fun parties. We've had, let's see, in the time, we had a 4th of July party with my grandchildren. We've had 2 baby showers for our future grandkids. We've had lots and lots of parties in the backyard, and really been able to enjoy it. And the entire experience was just very positive. We got an incredible amount of compliments from friends and family that have seen the work. And of course, you know, the outdoors and the pool experience is a huge part of why we have the house. And we couldn't have been happier with the outcome. And we're happy to be able to recommend Eric and Stanton Pools. It's our pleasure, really.